think it's on.
All right, if you guys are ready, we'll get started. Can you hear us on your end?
We can hear you. Hey, Dexter, Alterique, why is he so good at getting inside that Tulane zone and getting open shots for people?
I think I've been saying it since day one. It's kind of hard to stay in front of him. You know, he's so tiny, but he's really, really fast, explosive. You know what I'm saying? She was a McDonald's All-American, so he's just a super fast individual. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of moves, a lot of shake in his game. So I think, like I said, I've been saying it since day one. He's really hard to stay in front of. So.
Yeah, Dexter, we talked last time you guys played Tulane, guarding Forbes. Tonight, you hold him to another. I mean, he was coming off that 37-point performance. To hold him to single digits again, what can you say about your defense on him tonight?
I think it just goes to the coaches. Pretty much just follow the scouting report, the plan that we have for him. You know what I'm saying? After watching some film when they played the Cincinnati game, he was shooting it from pretty deep. So I say most of the credit goes to the coaches for the scouting report, honestly.
And on this one, we've talked a lot about, defensive rebounding too. And for you to, get 13, I think you said a couple of games ago, you just were more aggressive going and chasing rebounds. Has that just been a kind of a different mentality for you these last few games? So you just go be more aggressive getting rebounds?
Yeah, definitely. Why not? I know that was something we struggled with in the beginning, and the staff has been reiterating that as much as they can. So why not? Our coach, we always say, who's going to be that guy to get double-digit rebounds? So why not, honestly?
I saw your mom was able to make it to the game. The family was there. How cool is that? Double, win another game. How special is that for you? Be back in the home state and get a W.
It's really special, man. Anytime we can go on the road and get a win, but here with my family here, not as much as not as many people as I wanted to be, because you guys know if they would allow more people, then it would have definitely been a bus of people pulling up here. But it's always special to get the opportunity to play in front of my family, and always just super special to get a road
win. Dexter, did you feel the need to turn it up on the offensive end a little bit tonight too? Because obviously Tyson was only 3 for 12 from the field, and Alterique only 1 for 10. Was it more of a focus for you to kind of put the ball in the basket tonight?
I guess I give the credit to Alterique, our point guard player. He was doing a great job of finding me, and I think I passed on a couple, and he was telling me shoot it more. So he just gave me a little more confidence, honestly, and I give him the credit and just my teammates for finding me.
What do these games feel like to you guys, on the floor? I mean, you guys get up, you play really well the first half, build a 15, 16-point lead, and then, miss a ton of free throws. Things get sloppy the second half. Let them probably stick around, closer than what it should have been. I mean, you guys keep winning, though, right?
Yeah, it's kind of weird when it's actually happening, because, it's just, we know at this point we're going to get everybody's best. And even when we weren't where we are right now, we were still getting a lot of teams' best. So we just got to clean it up more in the second half. Definitely make free throws. I don't think we shot it. I didn't see the stats, but I don't think we shot free throws well tonight. But yeah, I think we just got to take better care of the basketball and be smarter down the line in the second half. I mean, we missed.
What can we say about Trey Wade too? Career high in scoring for him. I know he works in, puts in so much time in his shot. It's got to feel pretty good to see him, finally have a game like that, right?
Always. Trey stays out to practice every day. He does those same shots that he made in the game, literally the same exact shots. So all credit goes to him. All credit goes to the work he put in, and it's more in store for him. You know what I'm saying? He's a great guy, great teammate, comes to practice every day, works extremely hard, very likable guy. So I'm really happy for him.
Real quick on Saturday, what do you think that, obviously it's not going to be 10,500, but, conference championship on the line. I know you guys want to take it one game at a time, but now it's the last game. How special do you think that atmosphere will be at Coke Arena on Saturday?
Man, super special. You know what I'm saying? We have an opportunity to do something that's never been done. So we know, it's not going to be easy. South Florida's definitely going to come in with some type of motivation. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to rain on our parade, but we're locked in, man. We're trying to get this one. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of reasons, because of what we've been through this year, what's still going on this year with the COVID and all type of things and cancellation of games. So we're just trying right now just maximize our opportunities, man. It's going to be. I think whoever's there is going to be cheering as loud as they can, as always. So um, it's going to be special. It's going to be a special event for us.
All right, guys, I'm going to grab Isaac and give Dexter.
Merry Christmas, guys.
If we sound We got Isaac. Guys, I apologize. We're in the world's most echoey room. So
Yeah.
if we sound echoey, it's because we are.
How you guys doing? I thought it was a good game. I thought early on in the game, we attacked the zone well. We were able to move the basketball. You know, we had a lot of guys flashing to the middle. We did a good job of finding the shooters and sharing the basketball. We had 22 assists tonight. Alterique Gilbert had a career high 12. I thought we did a good job of making threes. We talked about it last week in Wichita that we needed 10 or more to win the game, and we made 13 tonight. I'm so excited. We had two guys that had a double-double, Mars Udeze and Dexter Dennis. Plus, Dexter did a tremendous job on Forbes, holding them 1 to 10 from the field. I thought Trey Wade played his best offensive game of the year, making 4 or 5 threes. I thought Alterique Gilbert was a leader on the floor, getting the ball to guys. He had a career-high 12 assists. We got to work on the free throws. We didn't make free throws tonight. I thought that was the only thing we didn't do well.
Is that a spot that you guys have grown in this year, is being able to win games when Etienne isn't your leading scorer and you have other guys step up like Trey Wade and Dexter tonight?
I thought that was huge tonight. You know, a lot of games we play, people key on Tyson. And Tyson was a little off tonight, not making shots that he normally make, but he was still 3 for 4 from the three-point line. We just didn't get him as many shots as we could because they were keying on him. And Dexter Dennis stepped up, made some shots. Trey Wade was tremendous on offense. Mars Udeze, I thought he did a great job in the glass. All 5 starters played great tonight. I thought, you know, Isaiah, he got hurt. He turned his ankle. We had to go to a smaller lineup, but I thought those guys were able to execute even though they were in different positions.
Trey Wade, too. I mean, he hits 4 threes tonight. I think he's only shooting 26% from 3 on the year. I mean, is this something that he's been working on, and was it a nice sight to see him, you know, knock a couple down tonight?
You know what? Trey puts in the work, man. Even when he wasn't shooting the ball well, every day after practice, he would stay and get up 200 to 300 jumpers. So I'm just so happy for him, the fact that he put in the work and he was able to go out there and make some shots tonight. I thought that was huge that he was able to make 4 or 5 corner threes, and I thought that opened up their zone a little bit. When we started making shots, it was hard for them to stay in the zone.
Coach, you mentioned Dexter's defense on Forbes. You know, excellent the first game, maybe even better this game. You know, he's coming off that 37-point explosion. So how impressive, just put in context, you know, how impressive what Dexter is doing on defense is right now.
I think Dexter Dennis is the player of the year in our league defensively. I think it'll be down between him and the big kid from Memphis. But Dexter has played 4 or 5 guys this year that had probably averaged 17 or more, and he's held those guys under double figures. He can defend at a high level. I mean, he probably had 3 or 4 blocks. He was denying the kid. And not only did he defend well tonight, he was great on offense. You know, he had a double-double. He made shots on the offensive end, he rebounded, and he defended at a high level. Just so proud of him, and I think he's the defensive player of the year in our conference.
It's kind of another one of those strange games where, you know, you guys play really well, you know, build a 15, 16-point lead, and then just kind of, you know, let them back in, sloppy play, a lot of missed free throws. You know, you keep kind of waiting to kind of come back and haunt you guys, but to letting teams, you know, just stick around. But, you know, you guys just keep finding ways to win. I mean, how do you kind of wrestle with that as a coach when, you know, you probably want to see them, you know, close the door better, but you guys still win?
You know what? I'm so excited about the win. We'll work on that tomorrow when we watch film. But, you know, these teams in this conference, man, they're going to keep battling. I mean, we played Houston. They jumped out on us 14. All of a sudden, we battled back. This is a tough basketball league. Anytime you come on the road like that and play, the other team is going to fight. I thought they made some tough shots. They made some threes they normally don't make, and they battled back in the game. I'm just so excited that our leadership on the team and those guys just continue to fight and you know, win the game. We didn't make free throws tonight. I thought that hurt us, and I thought that helped them get back in the game. So our next practice, we'll probably shoot a lot of free throws.
You mentioned Dennis and him probably being your vote for defensive player of the year. What goes into that mindset of, you know, being the pride and everything of going and stopping the other team's best player?
He's just one of those guys that wants to defend the other team best player. He understands scouting reports. He know a guy's weaknesses and strengths, and he does a good job of denying those guys the ball. He does a good job of guarding without fouling, and even when they take shots, he does a great job of contesting without fouling. And like he had 3 or 4 blocks tonight, he did a tremendous job, and he's a big-time defender, man, big-time defender.
Yeah, Isaac Dexter is a freshman, but surely he's gotten better in some ways. How has he improved during his time here?
It went out. I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, Dexter was really good as a freshman, but I'm sure he's improved in some small ways or ways that we can't really tell. How would you describe how he's gotten better during his time at Wichita State?
Just say he's bigger and stronger now. You know, when he first came in, I'm sure he's probably picked up 15 or more pounds. He's probably in better shape, and he understands scouting reports. As you get older as a player, you tend to look at those scouting reports a lot more, and you take notes, and you just understand the guy's strengths and weaknesses.
Coach, now that you guys can look forward to it, what do you think Saturday is going to be like? Conference championship on the line at Coke Arena. How special will that be?
So excited about this opportunity just for those kids to be in this situation, to be able to cut down nets in Wichita. It's going to be a really good game. South Florida's a team that took us to overtime. You know, they got some big kids inside. We got to do a good job of slowing the big kids down, getting on the glass, and we got to be able to execute. They're one of the better teams in our league for us, their front line. So we got to, you know, give 100%. We got to be able to execute. We got to play smart basketball. This is a great opportunity. I like the fact that we control our own destiny. If we win this game, we're conference champs, and we got it in Wichita.
What's the message to the fans who will be there in attendance? Please
come out and support. We would love for that arena to be maxed out as far as the COVID rules. We need your guys' help being the 6th man in the stands. And we're just so excited to be coming home to be playing for the championship game in front of you guys.
Pretty good note to end.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, Trey Wade. Trey Wade's on deck. Career scoring high for Trey.
I'll take my mask off.
Yeah. I think you had 22
23.
in a game in your Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Never 23.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Okay, Tate, today, anything in particular going or set you up for such a good shooting night?
No, same preparation, man. Same preparation. Just you know, those are shots I get every game. So, you know, just being down and ready. That's all there is to it, really.
It looked like Alterique found you on a couple of those too. How good was he just in breaking down that defense and looking to kick?
Right, yeah. He's so small, man. He can get in there and just find players with ease, man. That's what he do. So, you know, I just be ready for it.
And the 3 ball was working for you tonight, Trey. Obviously, you're shooting 26% from the 3 this year. I mean, just how nice was it to have him fall for you tonight and have a career night?
That's the Trey Wade I want to be. That's what I want to be coming into the year. I haven't been in that, but you know, I'm consistent with my work, and you know, that's what I just continue to push and thrive towards to be. So, you know, it's just what it is.
That's got to be motivation too, you know, when defenses, you know, don't close out or don't go at you on the 3-point line. That's got to be motivating for you, right?
Right. Yeah. My confidence and my belief in myself, man. I don't care if you're gonna leave me open. I got to shoot it, man. That's just my word, you know. So, you know, if I'm open, I'm taking the shot.
Feel the need to step up tonight and shoulder more of the load when, you know, someone like Tyson isn't really shooting well and Alterique's not shooting well, and with you having the hot hand, did you just kind of take it upon yourself to shoulder some?
That's just part of it. You know, our top scorers, they're not gonna be the guys every night, and that's where the guys who, you know, may not be scoring that much step up. That's just part of basketball. That's what's happening to team. That's what it's about, you know.
It looked like Alterique found you a couple times on, you know, when he would drive and you'd be in the dunker spot and just kind of dump it off. What's the key to in plays like that? Is it just for you just to keep spaced, or what? How does that get set up?
For me, it's just that zone. You know, I know what kind of player Alterique is, so I know he gonna break his man down, make my man step over. So all I got to do is be in a dunker spot and just be ready for the pass. That's his play. That's his play type. That's how he set guys up. So just personnel.
How special, Saturday, conference championship now on the line, and get to play in front of the home fans. How special would that be for you?
It'd be special, especially on my senior night. It'd be real nice, man. It's I came a long way, so it's gonna be real special, and I'm looking forward to it.
What can you say about Dexter Dennis's defense? Just another tremendous game from him on that side of the ball, shutting down Forbes. Just what do you see from him on nights like this?
That's Dexter, man. He an elite defender, man. He got them big old hands and big arms. That's what he does, man. He can take shots, get rebounds, and that's what we need him to do. And that's what he does, man. I'm proud of him. So
I know you guys, watch a ton of film. You've seen, every defender in the conference now. Do you feel like just, especially perimeter defender, I mean, is he about as good as it gets, in the American?
Yeah, definitely. He's there, man. We right there with him, so definitely.
Then real quick, I don't know if you've decided or not, but, with Saturday being senior day, obviously you guys get the chance to potentially come back next year, if you want to. Have you made a decision like that at all, or?
I haven't made a decision. I'm just letting the season play out. I want to win as much as I can. That's the main thing I want to focus on. And, I'll figure that out after the season,
All right, thanks, Trey.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Trey.
Is that a goodbye from Brian?
All right, Alterique, Gilbert. I'm going to brag on Alterique. 12 assists, most by a shocker in 30 years.
Yeah, Alterique, they came out in that matchup zone. There are going to be gaps there. So key for you, being a distributor, what are you looking for? What did you have success with?
Just getting in those gaps, being aggressive, being assertive, and just looking for guys. And, they did a great job of just knocking down shots and, trying to be aggressive as well. Trey Wade played big for us.
Go ahead, Chris.
And is that a way you guys have kind of grown this year? Is that other guys can step up and have big scoring nights opposed to maybe earlier in the year if Tyson wasn't your leading scorer, you guys would normally lose? Is that something you guys have really grown throughout the year?
Yeah, I just think guys are making shots now. Like, Dex had a good night. Trey Wade shooting the ball well. So, now, a lot more guys on the team are starting to come along. And it's just going to be harder for guys to defend us if everybody making shots.
And you being a leader on the team and leading the offense, Dex said that there was many times that you were taking them and saying, "Hey, keep shooting, shoot more." Is that just kind of the role that just who you are, where you're always giving guys confidence?
Yeah, absolutely. And I just know what type of shooter Dex is. I'm with him every day. He works daily. I saw the SMU game last year, so I know what he's capable of, and I'm just trying to bring that out of him each and every day.
And what can you say about Dexter? Like you said, you guys watch a ton of film. You've seen all the defenders. In the American now. How good is he? Is he about as good as it gets? In terms of a perimeter defender.
Yeah, I think he deserves a lot of attention. He does a lot defensively that goes unnoticed for this group, and with his length and his size, his ability to guard just about 1 through 4 really. It's very effective, man. He's a great defender, like NBA defender without a doubt.
And I'm sure you came here to Wichita State, to compete for a championship. Now it's here, Saturday, playing at home. Is this the reason why you came to Wichita State? Moments like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I came here to win. We're having a little bit of success with that now. I think our biggest thing is, to come in and stay even killed. We worked this hard to get here, but we still got a lot of work to do. And really, just for us, it's really getting started.
And obviously, a senior day for you in Wichita. I know with the NCAA rules, you guys have the potential to come back if you want to, but, obviously pro ball's out there too. Have you made a decision yet on what you'll do next year, or is that kind of off in the future?
As of now, I'm just taking it day by day. That helps me mentally, and that helps me focus on what I'm doing now, which is being, part of a great basketball team, here at Wichita State. I'm just taking that day by day, and whenever that time comes, I'll talk to my family and make that decision.
Anybody else for Alterique? All right.
Thank you.
This concludes our broadcast day. I'll put probably tonight or tomorrow morning.